I'm like a cat who has lived 9 fucking lives because I've had that many jobs in my absolutely long 22 years on this earth. But the one I wanted to talk to you about today, and you're not going to believe it, I was a doctor's receptionist. But Regan, you're not a mardy old cow. And to that I say, yes, you're correct. But I'm here to talk to you about being a doctor's receptionist and why they actually get a lot more stick than they deserve. So let's get down to it. So number one, doctors' receptionists are severely underpaid. Like when I was working there, I was an agency worker and I was on about £9 an hour. And I was working from 7 in the morning until 6:30 at night every day. And I was doing that 5 days a week while I was at uni for £9 an hour. I was getting more than that working in Asda. So best believe they are going to be tired. Whether you work on a construction site, you work in a doctor's surgery, or you work in a fucking wedding dress shop, you're going to be tired working those hours 5 days a week. It's understandable. So when you've got Mr. Bloggs from down the road screaming at you because his Ramapril isn't ready even though he ordered it 20 minutes ago, you're going to get the ump. Honestly, I did the amount of times I've done that. So one thing that they get massively scrutinised for is asking what is wrong when you tell them you need an appointment. Now, trust me, we do not care if you've got an itchy bollock or whether you've got a rash coming up on your left titty. We do not care. We don't care if you've got piles. We only ask because every GP that works in a surgery specialises in a different form of medicine. So we had doctors that specialised in HRT and menopause. We had doctors that specialised in eye care and all of that. So we just need to know which doctor to send you to. Because if you've got a lump or an itchy bollock, you're not going to want to go see the woman who specialises in HRT, are you? Most likely you're going to want to go see either the paramedic who's a bloke or you want to see a bloke doctor. So when you ring up and say, I'd like an appointment please, and we say, of course sir, what seems to be the problem? We don't care. We've honestly heard anything and everything. We actually don't give a fuck. We just want to send you to the best person to help you and get the job done. So when you start giving it's none of your bloody business, we don't care. It's not that big of a deal. We just want to make sure you get seen by the best person. Now next is on the day appointments. I said it. Actually, it's a really good thing. So I know everyone hates when they ring up and they've been on hold for half an hour and they go, sorry, we've got no appointments left today. You have to ring back tomorrow. Actually, that's not the receptionist's fault. That's the GP. So the GPs basically block off certain appointments. And I think everyone seems to think that GP receptionists are like the gatekeepers to the doctors. We're honestly not. GPs block off the appointments. And basically, if we put you in for an appointment the next day or a couple of days down the line, we get massively bollocked and we actually get sanctioned for it. So best believe we don't care whether you have to ring up on the day or not. We understand it's frustrating. I'd still do it when I ring up for an appointment and I know it's a pain in the arse, but actually it's the GPs who have a go at us if we put you in for an appointment later down the road. So my best tips would be stop shouting at your GP receptionist. They'll do more for you. Give yourself 3 days when you order a prescription to wait for it to be delivered and just be genuinely nice because they don't really want to be there either.